well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Throw on to first. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hits sharply toward the right side. Jones is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-2 now. Three runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Right side hit hard. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 3 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 3.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 2-2 the count. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Jonathan Villar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again. Mark Trumbo, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's off to a fast start.
First baseman number 40.
Richard Blyer is on to pitch from the bullpen. And now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Murphy.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Riding in once again, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is going to have room out there as digging in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
A bouncer to the left side. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Ground ball foul down the left side. Short, hit hard. Beckham takes it in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is at the plate. Caleb Joseph. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Number 3.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
And this late in the game, 3-2 counts can really take a toll on you as a starting pitcher. You really have to maintain your focus and take it 1 pitch at a time.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Almora is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of a 3 spot. And he takes ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Looking up is Contreras, and gone. And the lead has changed here in the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber there to put it away and find. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Albert Almora. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Nunez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 4 hits,